This video will demonstrate how to effectively use the tools in Microsoft Word to edit and revise student work. I will be using a tablet, but all of the edits that I'm making can be used also using a mouse rather than using the pen that I will be using. The pen is just a little bit more accurate. If I wanted to start editing this work, I could click Review, Start Inking, choose the color of pen I wanted to use, and begin editing. Immediately I might say that this needs to be indented. I might make note that they're missing a comma, and I can make edits directly on to the electronic copy rather than printing, scanning, and sending it back to a student. So I could go on, continue to make changes. I could also use the highlighter tool to highlight sentences that are run-ons. This allows you to make instant revisions that your students can see rather than the process it would take to do it on a paper copy when you're collecting all of your work from D2L or an online source. If you do not like to edit directly on student work and rather respond then evaluate, you can again click Review and New Comment. And wherever you've highlighted, a bubble will appear for you to make a comment in. So I might say rework title, click off. This allows for students to see comments without actually seeing any edits directly on their work, which some students do find discouraging. When it's time for you to send this to your student, I recommend going File, Save As, choosing where you're going to save it, and saving it as a PDF. This way, your students will see all of the revisions once I've saved it. And this will pop up and you can see exactly what your students will see, the edits along with the comments. And this can be sent back through D2L or email or whatever source you're using to communicate with your students, but it's much more rich and engaging in terms of revisions than just writing a note in the comment box. This will allow students to go in and make the changes they need and feeling like they're having an actual conversation with their teacher that they would get to have in class.